I do a little hit there just to keep the time, because you're gonna have a little space there. One and two and three and four and one and two and three and four and. So you gotta. I don't. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I guess it's really just an eighth note of space there. So you don't have to hit. He definitely doesn't. That just helps me keep the time. That's what I do there. That's what it sounds like without. I kind of mute them all. After you hit that open G, then you're back to this F again, doing the same thing. This F bass, ring finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret, just going up again. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, 6, 4, 3, 2. Alright, same thing, you're back to this G bass. So last time we did, this time we're going to do, instead of hitting that twice with the 2nd fret, 3rd string, you're going to do open. And I cheat here, I wish I didn't, I wish I'd learned this better. But I do a hammer on there. The song, there's much more emphasis on that second part, and so I'm pretty sure he hits that. You're gonna want to hit that. That's how I do it. That's not good. That's not how it goes. And you're hitting that open D, starting over. You're kind of doing the same pattern basically. Alright? Alright? Actually. Yeah. I guess it changes it up a little bit there, so we'll go. Instead of going do 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 do, go do do do. Thumb, pointer, middle, thumb, pointer. And we got this open, 2nd string. 1st fret of the 2nd string. Then you're back to that. Same thing. Now instead of going these opens, instead of doing that, you're gonna go. I use a thumb pointer there on the open D string. Slide 2 to 4. Thumb pointer, 2nd fret, 3rd string. I use my thumb again to slide down from the 4th back to that 2nd. And I use my pointer there, so I'm just alternating thumb and pointer. And just like all the others, it's just embellishments. those are really the notes, but what I'm saying is you don't want to add extra time for those slides. It's really, you're really just playing that one note. All right, so yeah. I get right up my ring finger on that D note there again, 3rd fret, 2nd string. We're back to this again. That F. Move your ring finger. I move my ring finger back over there. Same thing, up to the G. Alright, and you leave that D hanging out there. Alright, next part, we're going to come up here to the 10th fret. This is going to go. Alright. I do this differently than Eric does. I don't know exactly how he does this, but you start out like this. I use my ring and pinky there, 10th fret, B and E strings, and that open G. Then you go down to middle finger on the 9th fret of the E string. So yeah. It's alternating in that open G in between all of them. G. 1, 2, 1. Then he hits that open D. It's kind of, see, and that's the tricky part. Is just, you know, it's not just an alternating bass, and it'll sound, it won't sound the same, and that's what's so great about this music, I guess, is just these little intricacies and, you know, getting it just right. It's kind of a mind thing. And then you're gonna put your pointer here on the 2nd string, 7th fret. Hammer on. And this is where I think he does something different. You can watch videos, try and figure out what he's doing. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the right notes. I think he just might slide into it and do some other stuff, but so we got 4, 2, 3, hammer on, 1 and 2 and. And this part's kind of tough. So after you hammer that on, you only want to bar this D shape thing, this G in the D shape, but you don't want to touch this open D. So that gets kind of tough. It really kills the sound if you touch that. So let's see. I kind of touch. I'll try and touch it there so you can hear the difference. Here, I'll try and I'll do it right. I messed it up. It's tough. So you can still hear that D ringing out. It's still ringing out. All right, so after you do that, you have pinch. Open D and 7th fret E with that bar. Here, you're kind of just taking up notes here with these things for a couple beats. I don't know if I'm actually playing the exact same notes as he does. I'm just doing an alternating bass thing, so I go thumb on the 3rd string, 2nd finger, alternating open 4. I hit that E. I'm just alternating, you know. You can do whatever you want there. But you gotta get down here pretty quick. So you're gonna go. Oh man, I'm messing with it. There we go. So. Then you're gonna use your thumb to, I move this whole bar here, but you're really just sliding up G string 6th to 7th fret. I guess I do hit that. I hit a thumb twice there on the G string. So thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. And then you gotta hit this hammer on here on the open A to the 2nd fret of the A, open D. So let's do that again. Do that a couple times. And you can't always hear every note that I'm playing, and you can kind of make little ones pop out there. All right, so we got to this part. Same start. Instead of doing this, the hammer on there, you're gonna slide down to this. It's a kind of a B minor, but I just use these things. So we got. Nope. So I don't even touch that A string. I do a pinch there, open E. And this 4th string in the bass. And I got basically a B minor chord here, but without the bass. Pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb, alternating the bass a little bit. I don't know if that's exactly what he does. Kind of just, you know, playing the noise of that chord, the vibe of that chord, until. Here's how I do it. Then, as you're sliding, I hit that open G. Then on the next, you got a pinch there. I do that, and then I hit, and then you gotta open A, hammer on the 2nd fret, D, G, same thing with harmonics there. I think he does it a little differently here. You can listen to see exactly how he does it. I think he ends on like a D harmonic. I'm gonna end with an open D. So I go hammer on A, and then I just use 2 fingers to get all 3 of these harmonics. I'm just doing 5th, 4th, 3rd, and then I hit that 3rd again. I do it without the harmonic. You can do it however you want, and hit that open D right after that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Same thing as the first time. Same thing there. Instead of going you're just gonna roll up the strings. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. All right. Dun. That's a pretty quick move here. 1, 2, middle finger down to the G, and you got this chord right after that. You're gonna put your pointer finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, pinky on the 1st string, 5th fret. And I'm muting that with my middle finger here, the 5th string. I think he plays a G in there before he gets into this little... In my video, I don't think it sounds quite right. I think he plays a little G in there. It doesn't have to be loud. You don't have to play it at all. But... Put that in there if you want to. And then we got this little lick here. Open B and E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 5th fret, E string, hammer on pull off between the 5th and the 7th fret on the E string. This is how I do it. You can do it a different way. It doesn't feel too good on my pointers. Maybe you can learn it a different way. That's probably better. You should probably do it that way. So I do it like this. Then you're on your 7th fret B string. I do a pull off to the 5th fret B, and then I do 2 slides in a row. It doesn't feel too good on my pointer. 5, 3, 2. What I just did, which feels a lot better. I slid down to the 5 there with my ring finger, and then did a pull off to 3, and then slide it 2. But basically you're on 5, 7, 5, 2nd string, 7. You are hitting this one twice. Then you hit that open B. Open B to 2nd fret G. 4th fret of the D string, pull off. And then you get to that G with your ring finger, and I put my pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. It's nice to do it that way because you're going to go into the chorus, and in the chorus, this is how I set it up. I got my pinky on there, so it's already there if I do it this way. So yeah. Hit that G again. G, B, 6, 2, 6. Then 6, open E, 2nd fret, F sharp. You can use that if you want. Going up the strings there. 6, 4, 3, 2. Finally landed on that open E. We're starting the chorus again. Alright, so you got that chorus again. Here he does a little lick here. So I do a G, just like before. I hold that hammer on though. I do, pinch 4 and 1. And then I do open G. So you're hitting this note twice in a row. Pinch, hammer on, open G, B, your pinky there, and then I use a middle finger right after that to slide. I slide my pinky all the way up to the 7th fret. 5, 7 on the 1st string. Okay, 7, 5, 7, and you go down to the 7 on the B there. Slide immediately down to 5. Land on the that D note there, and then I just catch up to the chorus with the. I'm kind of walking it down at that point. So we got. Alright, so a couple things there. I actually kind of, instead of doing a real quick one, I hit that open G with my pointer on the way down to that. I actually do I got that open D in between the F sharp and the E. Alright, so we got back to this chorus shape again. Same thing. Just like last time. However you choose to do it. Same thing.